George, the building above.
Oh, hello, Vi.
Suppose you're getting things set back at the house for the party tonight?
Yeah, you know you're invited, right? What's wrong?
You see right through me, don't you?
How much do you need?
I hate to do this to you, George, but I won't be asking for any more after this.
What, you plan on robbing a bank?
I'm going to Manhattan.
Manhattan? What's in Manhattan?
Well, everything's in Manhattan. A new start, at least.
What's wrong with the new start right here in Bedford Falls?
Well, I'll be. Never thought I'd hear that coming from George Bailey. Thought you hated this place.
I did, but this place has a charm of its own.
You should give tours.
You know, Manhattan's a big place to take on your own.
Well, I've made up my mind. There's a midnight train tonight, and I plan to be on it.
It takes a lot of guts to go and leave your hometown like this. Here, take some dough.
No, George, don't.
It's all right. What, you gonna hawk your hat and those spurs to get to New York? You know, if they charge room and rent just as they do here in Bedford Falls,
Yeah, sure.
it's a loan, okay? That's my business, building a loan. You'll do fine in Manhattan.
Glad I know you, George Bailey.
Say hello to New York for me.
Merry Christmas, George.
George! George! What's the matter, Uncle Billy? The bank examiner's coming today.
Today?
Yeah, he wants all the accounts payable. What's wrong?
The money! The 8,000.
What happened to it?
I got to the bank, George, to make the deposit. When I got there, I didn't have the money.
Uncle Billy, that money isn't ours. It belongs to the depositors.
Sorry, George, I just don't know what happened.
We gotta go and retrace your steps. Leave no stone unturned.
I'm no good to you, George.
And as they went to look for the deposit, Potter met with the state bank examiner, a Miss Sadie Banks.
The whole town's turned upside down about the Bailey boys' homecoming, congressional medal and all.
I guess they do things like that.
May I see the papers?
Here you go.
The deposit from Bailey.
That old fool Billy Bailey gave me that newspaper.
Well, you're going to deposit it, aren't you?
To think he would make such a foolish mistake. Look how much it is.
It's $8,000.
What a Christmas present, and he doesn't even know it.
Now, wait a minute, Potter. You've had it up with the Baileys as long as I can remember. Why?
I don't have to answer to you. You're just a state examiner.
Well, yes, I am, but I am unimpressed with you buying off everyone in town. Oh, that's it. You can't buy the Baileys.
What?
You heard what I said. The Baileys have stood for something you've always been jealous of. They're honest.
You're fired.
You can't fire me. I'm state appointed. And what's more, I'm not turning my back on this. Something like this would certainly cause the Baileys to revolt.
Yes, and after 25 years. Finders keepers, you know that. He gave me the newspaper, it was his own fault. Besides, there's not a court in the county that will find me guilty.
We all know why.
How's your family, Sadie?
My family.
I know how little state positions pay. What would you say to a Christmas bonus?
I want no part of this.
That's not what I've heard.
What are you insinuating?
I will not be turned down.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to pay the Baileys a surprise visit. You'll check the books, they'll be short, you know the rest. At last the Baileys will be where they belong. Down for good.
I know just what to do.
And you put the envelope in your pocket.
Yeah, maybe.
Uncle Billy, we've gotta find that money.
I'm no good to you, George. I'm no good.
Is there any secret hiding place here in the house?
I've gone over the whole house, George. Even rooms have been locked away since I lost your Aunt Laura.
Uncle Billy, I need you to think. Think.
I can't think anymore, George. It hurts.
Listen to me. Do you realize what this means? It means bankruptcy, scandal, and prison. Well, I'm not going to prison. You understand me?
Hello, Daddy. Daddy, did you bring the wreath?
What wreath?
Merry Christmas wreath from Linda.
Potter. I'll pay any sort of interest. If you still want the building alone.
You say it was lost. Did you notify the police?
No, not yet. Harry's homecoming's tomorrow, and, well,
Why did you come to me? Why not your rich friend, Sam Wainwright?
Sam's out in Europe. I can't get a hold of him.
What sort of insurance would I have, George? What collateral?
Life insurance. I have a $15,000 policy.
Ah, what's your equity in it?
$500.
And you want 8,000. Look at you. You used to be so cocky. You were going to go out and conquer the world. You once called me a warped, frustrated old man. What are you but a warped, frustrated young man? Crawling in here on your hands and knees and begging for help. You're worth more dead than alive.
Please, Mr. Potter. My wife and kids.
You know what I'm going to do, George? As a stockholder of the building in Mode, I'm calling the state examiner to swear out a warrant for your arrest. Misappropriation of funds, manipulation, fees.
I can't get arrested. No!